Howdy. Wonderful time zones to you folks. Currently doing some research. Happy Pride. Happy friggin' Pride. I'm currently trying to figure out how to make a pride flag in Minecraft. Happy time zone, Dayon. Welcome in. I wonder if you can't even do it. I think you have to like download something, like a texture pack or something. Why does the shelf have nipples? It's beautiful. Because happy pride. That's why. No. I need to put a flower in there. I just wanted to have different types of flowers. But yeah. Like, man, I can't believe this. Let me look on Pinterest. Are we all having a great day today? It's been a slow one for me. But we shall be starting very soon. Let me know how the audio is as well. Tell me about it. Go ahead. We got some time. If you want. No pressure. I was thinking we could do something like get like one block of each color, but we kind of already have that. I don't know. Trying to see how they do it on here. I got no clue. The way this person did it, it looks so ugly. We had sports day with the kids. Oh my god. GG's. I'm so sorry. And after 30 minutes, heavy rain. Oh, that's so sad. They couldn't even expel all their energy. They just had to go right back inside. That's so lame. Man, that's so sad. Ooh, I see how you can make a communist flag. That's cool. That's really cool. Until Mojang starts taking down my stuff. But pretty cool though, nonetheless. All right. We're just gonna go for it and see what we can make. You know? Because I would really like a cute little pride flag that we can put up. I want to have, like I said, like decorations. We can keep like shulker boxes full of decorations so that when there is an event, we can celebrate together. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'll be honest with you. I don't really have many friends. I don't. I know I seem very personable and very fun. I know. But I don't really have many friends. Especially none that live near me. You said, on the other hand, you're staying at your current school. Oh, it's late at night. Ooh. Aw, that's so sad, though. Maybe the next day you guys can all talk about it and see like who you guys, it could be like a part of the lesson or something. I always thought if I were to become a teacher, I would have to know what the kids are watching, and that's partly why I don't want to do it. But people who like do my career path, like people who have my same major and whatnot, they do end up like being teachers at some point, some kind of teacher at some point in their life. And I think I have a lot to teach people. I don't know if that I have that skill set and patience that teachers must have. And it's not even about the children. For me, it's the parents. The Netherlands have a practice match in 3 hours. Ooh. Are you going to watch it? Do you watch? I'm not a big football person. I used to be big on American football for most of my life. And, as of the last like 5-10 years, it just has seemed really, really fucking silly for me personally to follow. But if I'm like out to eat and it's playing a game of American football, I'll watch. Pretty much any sport, I'll watch. I love seeing people do things they're passionate about. And while it's still nighttime, let me go over here. I wanted to take down this bee farm. It is very, very, very good, but it's too good. I've already emptied it out. I've already emptied it out once, and as you can see, it's still filling up. I was gonna kind of try and let it fill up the whole box, and then once the whole box was filled, then I was gonna take it down. I have to take it down at night, and that's the only problem here. But as you can see, I had to expand the storage, and I just don't think we need that. What I also did, I would like to show you guys a few things that I've done. As you guys know, last time we did, oh my gosh, how are they getting in there, guys? Escape while he's sleeping. Escape. Jesus Christ. Go, escape. There. I'm sorry you don't get a friend, but they'll probably come back anyways. Last time, as you guys know, we worked on the road and we did up some market stalls. I don't actually remember, to be honest. I have decided to get rid of a couple of the silos. I have. Just because I thought it looked a little cluttered. I took down one of the trees, and I grew this big tree, and then I put some adornments on it to make him look cute. And now it looks, it's like a nice little custom tree. I love making regular Minecraft trees slightly custom because I would love to get into custom tree making, but it's just not something I really want to do right now, But I think it's cool. I don't think I'm very good at it yet. So this is me like practicing. And I thought it was cute. We got like a little root coming out the side. We got the beehive. I do really like putting beehives. I think they just help overall with how do you say, immersion. We have the field here. What else have we done? What are we saying in chat? What are we saying in chat? You said it's possible, of course. No, we've only won a European Cup. USA has 0%. Yeah, but we only just started, right? Didn't we only just start playing internationally? In 1988 we won. Yeah, well in 1988 my mom was 10, so or like 11, so don't tell her I said that. She'll be upset. I have this is going to be the wheat chest, and this is going to be the seeds chest. So if and when we need to make a big wheat field, obviously we can just go harvest that, of course. Because I mean, do you really ever need this many? But really, if we ever need a lot of bone meal, because once this chest is full, I mean, how many chests of wheat seeds do you really need, right? How many do you really need? I'm actually going to put a little sign here so we can say wheat seeds, or actually let's say wheat, and then we'll go and ampersand seeds. Bonk. An easy way to get around not having glow, how do you say, the glow dye? No, glow ink, is to just use white on dark oak, and at least you can see it. I could use a glow though. Do I have glow ink? I'm not sure. Something else I've done, of course, is let me just walk and show you. I raised a little bit of the land here very minuscule things. I also worked more on the wall. Hello, talk about progress. Check this out. Do you guys remember what it looked like last time? I took down a couple trees. I built a wall. Blah, blah, blah. I did a little bit of terraforming. I'm very proud of that. And I started building up this market stall, but it still needs a few more materials, which is why it looks like it got attacked by a creeper. And as you can see, I changed the pattern of the roof and I love it so much more. So I'm really excited. We're going to change all of them, all of the other ones to this one. You can really tell on the map, but I think it just adds way more depth. And I said last time I'll probably want to do that. That's a chore for Sunday. All right. That's a chore for Sunday. Today, we're going to be focusing on Pride. Happy Pride. Maybe we can do like a little, maybe we can do like some flowers, like do a little rainbow flower field or something somewhere. You said that Dan said this Saturday you become the great parent of 4 chickens. Oh, that's so fun. I love when chickens have babies and lay their little eggs. Sometimes at the store we would go to buy some of the cat stuff. They would have like not free. They would be selling baby chicks, and they were the cutest little thing. I think I would own chickens. I would. I would do chickens. Wait. They're not. They're not having babies. Oh. Why did you say you're going to become the great grandparent? You'll just be a parent. You'll just be a dad. Well, happy Father's Day. And happy Pride. Okay. I'm so excited. I don't know. I've just been having a lot of fun with Minecraft recently. And I feel like we've been making big changes around here. This is just where I've been gathering my spruce wood, as you guys know. And I've been making some finishing touches to the road. So essentially, the entire thing will look like this patch here. With the moss and the grass. That's what the entire road is going to look like. And you can actually tell from higher up here how I've almost completely done around the entire pond. But we haven't finished that yet. So once we know where the roads go, it's easier to decide how big the buildings are going to be and where those are going to go. We're going to have a chicken coop over here. That's something that we can maybe do. You said, fuck, I meant dad. And you will be an amazing dad. There's literally a show called Amazing Dad. You should look it up. And yeah, so that's gonna be the plan for today. A lot of pitter pattering. We also have a little bit of farming we can do, but it's not really necessary. I've decided that this field up here is gonna be beetroot because I don't really want a whole lot, and that's good because we have 2 machines here, so then I can just get rid of all the seeds I don't want, and then we'll have a really gigantic carrot field right here. It's gonna feed the city. It's gonna feed the whole city. Okay. And it's not gonna be it's gonna be even bigger than the wheat field. So just keep that in mind. And I want it to go pretty much right here. Wow. And then maybe we can also do, I don't know, some green space, maybe like a little dirt path here. I like the idea of incorporating multiple different types of paths. Kind of want to build a house so that this guy can stop sleeping on my bed, on my pink bed. So I'll make a little house. He also keeps getting himself trapped. Look, they keep getting themselves trapped. I don't know what to. Oh, you didn't see that. You know what? I can name a chicken. Stop. Okay. Chill. This is big. I get to name a chicken. Oh my God. Can you name it Daniel for me, please? Can you please name it Daniel? Inspired by Dan and Phil. Just because I feel like chickens are, well, I guess chickens are girls. Daniela. Dan from Dan and Phil. That's why I already named a plant after Phil, our philodendron. His name is also Phil, but I just feel like Dan from Dan and Phil, he just yaps all the time, very loud. So if one of your chickens is screeching their head off, make that one Daniela. Or you can give them like gender neutral names. I love a good gender neutral name. Um, hmm, like I don't know, Alex. Alex. Alex is nice. I like Alex. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Oh, look at this fat bee, dude. I made one of them permanently small, and I've been waiting around to see if we'll see him. Not too sure about that though. Let's harvest this honey and see what happens. Let's put the bone meal back. I don't think I got it from there, but it's fine. I love how much bone meal we're able to get just from these little things. You know, it's been helping a lot with gathering moss, but in future will be needing a moss farm. So, all right, let's put these buttons down, shall we? By the way, yes, we've also tamed a cat to keep away some of the creepers. Hello there. He needs a name. Your turn, Dan. You get to name this cat because I just tamed him before stream. He's going to be the cat minding the chickens in the chicken coop next door. You know, a farm cat. Come on, go over. Yeah, get into the road. Don't like die or anything, but get into the road. Perfect. Okay. I've been trying to do better about starting with the empty inventory, but you know how it goes. All right, it's been 20 minutes. What's going on here? Do I have a honey block? No, I already put it down. Okay. We need to go actually make a banner. So this is perfect. But I think you need to make it with yellow dye. Like it has to already be dyed. You can't dye a banner after it's made, I think. So we'll go to the house. We'll get us some wood. I love this place. I'm in here all the time. I can't wait to finally move everything, you know? I've seen some people say to start off with green wool. We don't have a lot of green wool. Let's check. Nope. Right there. That's not enough. We will need at least 10 to make a couple banners. Okay. We can always gather more cactus. It's not a big deal. The cactus farm, that's actually something we can make. Cactus farms are really simple and I know how to make them. Green banner. Okay. So we will need, let's try and grab a couple yellow dye, couple red. I love the fact that you only have to make a design once, you know? We'll add a couple blue. We'll take some orange. We'll take all the orange. We already have the green. These are all the colors, right? There's no other color in the rainbow. On the pride flag, there's no pink, right? I don't know why I'm asking you people. It's my community. Yeah, there's no pink. I did kind of want to make the one that was like for all people, but seems like it's a textured thing, like a texture pack, so I don't think I'll be able to make that today. That's fine. Let's be real. It's our community. Okay. Minnows the pose. Okay. Is it Minoes? How do you say that? By the way, that was Courtney Cox. No way! I can't believe you caught that. Wasn't she on another show, though, before she was on Friends? Didn't you tell me she was on Seinfeld or something? It's just us three. Yeah, but we're the pride. We take pride in our community, do we not? And then we'll get some black for the border. And then we'll see what this looks like. We need to find ourselves a loom. I wanted to have a loom guy, actually. Oh, let's grab. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I know we've been streaming twice a week, but I'm just really excited because I feel like we're finally consistent with something. And I don't know. I want to do everything before there's no more time. Uh, loom. Where's the loom? There's a loom right here, but I think I already have one. Okay. I have what I need. Bonk. Oh! Don't let him find me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Don't let him chase me, okay? You guys got that? Don't let him chase me. All right, perfect. Okay, so he's the loom guy. Oh my gosh, they also need to eat because they are not making any babies. Let's go grab them. Let's go grab them some food. Some food. Some potato. Some potato. Potato. Oh, they're mostly not finished because I just planted them, Loki. Ooh, sad. Okay, some potat. They would be very grateful for this. Yeah. What'd you say? It was an 80s show about superpowered humans, and guess what? She was telekinetic. And that's what they played on Max's TV. She even dressed like Elle. That's crazy. Do you think that's where that the Duffer Brothers got their inspiration from? I forgot where I was going. Okay. So first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna do like so they can make babies and congregate. Hello? Did you hear that? Okay. Anyways, that was weird. Y'all heard that, right? I wanted them to make some babies before um I wanted them to make some babies before I left, but them isn't doing that, so okay, so now that I've picked up all of the other beds and they're all sleeping, we're gonna hit a 1-2 like so. Ah, how did he no clip from this boat? Okay, get in there. Okay, let's plant another bed right on this side, and then we're going to break this bed. Boom, caught. Nice. Right. You guys can now have this room to do as you please. And I will take this job block so that he can still have his job. Oh, I never traded with him. That's fine. Then I'll leave this here. I can't tell what he's linking to. It might be a bed. But get this. He doesn't have a choice. I've decided I don't want to make another bed. I'm just going to turn this one yellow. And then, because I don't know which one is his. But let's get out the lead and let's go. We got limited time here. Come on, girl. The new show of the Duffer Brother looks so fucking great and good reviews. You have to watch it soon. It's like Stranger Things but with older people. Are they making a new one already? Oh wow. It's like quick. They didn't waste no time. I mean, you gotta make money, right? Gotta make money. Come on, girl. Oh, I wish I had the texture pack that makes them all women. That would be beautiful. Or like multiple genders. I know there's one where you can make it like Minecraft skin, you know, like different people's Minecraft skins. But I'm pretty sure that they work by like, you know, just taking your data. Once you put your skin in there, everybody else can have your skin. I just think it can make things weird. All right. Ugh, don't know where I picked up this cow, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm really excited that we're back into Stranger Things. I really did love season 4, and I still think that it's good and that it holds up. Like, I was trying so hard to keep my mouth shut, so that I wasn't spoiling anything. And Ramen likes to ask a lot of questions, so I did better than you would think. Okay, this is your new home. This is your new home, and there's already a bed in there. I will have to go break the other bed, my bed, so that he doesn't. And then I have to make sure that I don't die. I don't know what he linked up to, but we not taking no chances. You rewatched season 5 last week. It is good. Okay, okay. We talked about a mod that would make some villagers woman. I would really like that. I think I would really like something like that. Psh, psh, come on. Okay, I'm just gonna break the boat and pray. If he escapes, he escapes. As she tries to catch him again. Where do you run to? Yeah, where are you going, sir? Whose bed are you traveling to? Anyways. Oh, and I can let this guy free. Come out, guy. This your bed. Ugh. Hopefully, he doesn't get in there again. I keep leaving the thing open on accident. Okay. And he's supposed to be free. Don't you guys know Juneteenth is coming up? But first, happy Pride! Okay. I think I'm going to have to get in the boat. And then I'm going to have to drive him in there. Unfortunately. I fucking hate breaking this one, bro. And I did not bring a stair. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna end. Why did I put honey blocks on the bottom of this? Why would I do that? Oh my goodness. What a glorious waste of material. You can't even see it! I'm so mad. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You give it a 7 out of 10. Season 4 is like a 9.5. Nah, yeah. Season 4 is pretty great. Season 4 is pretty great. Yeah. Oh, I think she now wants the bed. Yes. But shit. The morn is coming. And I will need... Oh my god. Okay. This is not a drill. I need... Oh shit. That was my last rocket. And I needed that. Okay. We're not gonna make it. I'm literally starving. We're not gonna make it. Why is the sun rising so fast? Bro, there's... oh my god. Maybe somebody should make a mod that extends the day by 5 minutes. Woo! Is he trapped? Nice, boys. Very nice. And, bitch, now that we've trapped our loom guy, he will need a name. He will need a name. Let me write down what the other name you said was. It was like Minoes. Yeah, we need to get a name tag, boys. Name tag. Anywho's, we did watch Backrooms. I don't know if we've already talked about it, but Backrooms was really good, and I would recommend it. You should probably go see it if you're in a local movie theater. Like does like a cheap day of the week where they can go and like where you can go to the movies and it'll be affordable, like $5 instead of 15 for a ticket. Then I would definitely go on a discounted day at the movies. You could always wait till it comes on streaming, but I think you should support a fellow YouTuber, a fellow influencer, and a fellow young person. So go out there and go see Backrooms, all right? Because Simi said so. Oh, baby, it's got the new SD. What? Got Alfred Molina. What are you talking about? That's Doc Ock. Who has what has Doc Ock? You said last time you go to the movie was like 5 years ago. Dude, if you're gonna go to the movies, then you should absolutely support a young artist. And the black lady from Color Purple or The Help, bitch, you better not be talking about Viola Davis. The new Duffer show, the new Duffer Brothers. Oh, you're talking about. Mm-hmm. No, she was not. She was in neither of those movies. We've seen her in a multitude of things. She tends to play a wife, but she's really good. Like she's a really good actress. I think we saw her in a scary movie. We did. We saw her in the scary movie with the baby in the apartment, and then she jumped. Remember? It was like a Conjuring or something. Like a wasn't a Conjuring. Like an Annabelle. Annabelle. She's a great actress. I love diving into it. I think the Duffer Brothers are really talented. I hope that there's less Zionists this time around. All right, now that we have this guy, look at this, guys. This thing has been going on for who knows. Oh my God! Look, there's too much. There's too much of it. Oh my God, there's too much. Wow, we're gonna have to get some dye, I think, and dye it all white. But here we are. It was brown and white, right? That's what he bought. Hey. Yeah, boy. Ugh. We're going to let him level up, see what he gives us. This is the best part because then I'll have this guy. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I've been using some green carpet to kind of help me with my moss problem because I don't have a whole lot of moss, but I don't know if you noticed, green carpet looks a lot like moss. Looks a lot like moss. And I think it's, I can use it like that as well. So, oh my God, I'm starving. I was like, why can't I run? Anywho's, having a green carpet trade is huge. I would love to have eventually every type of trade from every single person, but we're gonna have separate builds across the world for something like that. That's why at this place we're gonna do all the librarians in the castle, and in this city, yes, they will have other professions, but every single librarian will be in this castle, and yes, unfortunately, they will be trapped. But at least I'll be able to trade with every single one of them, and I will know for certain that I have every single enchantment in the game, which I've never, ever, ever done. So that sounds like freaking cool, awesome to me. Thank you. I'm literally so excited. I'm shaking in my boots. I'm just pressing a bunch of buttons, y'all. I don't know. Have I been doing this for 2 years? Yes. Your point is? Your point? Your point? Beautiful. Cash money. I'm so happy for him. He did such a great job. Let's try and get the rest of this. Like get it all traded up for as much as he will let me. This thing is loud too. Maybe is there a mod out there? Is there a mod out there to decrease the sound of clicking? Like to decrease redstone noise? Probably, right? I'm just writing it down right now. I'm writing it down. Write that down. I'm writing it down. Okay. So we have plenty of white wool. And they're still coming through with this. I need to do the banner stuff so I can get this out of my inventory. I just want to trade with this guy for a little bit. So let's see what he has to offer. I think he buys 18, so that's 36. And this means I would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 more or 8. Let's go see. I love healing up my tools like this, man. Easiest thing you ever did see. Should I buy the green carpet or should I buy the black? I feel like I should buy the green carpet because that's dye that I don't have to spend. Ooh, he's gold now. Yes! Oh, this is beautiful! Wow! They never give me what I want. They never give me the stuff that I want. This is beautiful. Sir, I could kiss you. But I won't. I'm married. Of course the chicken got stuck. Of course the chicken got stuck. We have lots of white wool, but I tend to go through the white a lot. I don't tend to go through the brown as fastly. If we do like this, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just want to see what's in the hoppers still cycling through, you know? Clearly a lot of this. Interesting. Hello. Oh, now he's on 17. Thank you. How kind, sir. How very kind. I don't really need a whole lot of black. I don't. I will buy this one. And then I'm going to go run away and go put this down because I need to empty out my inventory. So, oh, but before we do that, the whole point that we were over here. Do you need, did we figure out that you needed a banner pattern to do this or not? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Let's start with, I guess, yellow, or should we do blue? 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 No, we would have to do purple at the bottom, right? No, but then, okay, so since it layers, then you want blue first. I'm just trying to use my context clues here. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Blue is not last, but I think you have to choose this one. Are we gonna do horizontal? Is there one that divides it in half? I feel like it would be this. This is kind of what I need to go for, right? We have a backup in case we mess up. So it's not the like worst thing in the world, but I'm like scared. I'm super scared. Okay, let's do, yeah, purple go on that side. And then I feel like I didn't think this through. Yeah. It's gonna be the ugliest fucking flag you've ever seen. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Shit. Oh, no, I've made a mistake somewhere. Ah, no. Okay, this is the vertical version, and it clearly, I don't know, man. It's not looking good. The vertical version is not looking good. Mm. Maybe we can have a different type of pride flag in our world. It looks so bad. Um, I don't know what to do. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one. Okay. I can't. Mm. Mm. It's so ugly. I'm so mad. Okay, I messed up on this one. It's fine. It's fine. Mm. This looks like an anti. This looks like a homophobic flag. During Pride Month is crazy. That also looks like it bad. Yikes. Um. Uh, yeah, that's like that's like cute. That's like art right there. I think so. It's like freaking art right there, if I say so myself. And I do. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is the this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Happy Pride. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's our mistake. That's how my I was gonna say something mean to myself, and it wasn't even it was so mean that I couldn't even say it. Okay. All right. Now if okay, and I need to take this back. Real quick, we need to make another dollop of purple. Thank you very much. Now, I'm gonna try this again using what I saw online. And from my understanding, if we were to do this the way of intent, the horizontal way, what would it look like? Okay, if you do this, you would put yellow in the middle. That's enough room for orange and red, but there's too much. I saw people doing like a. See, that doesn't look right either, does it? But then, should I even start with that one? Hmm? Should I even start with it for real? I don't know. We could do like a blending type of thing. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't really know myself. Hmm. Should we start with orange then? It's weird, but I wish. Okay, okay. So we have orange on there, and I know to get red, you do this, right? So that's red, orange, and then now if I were to do yellow, what would it look like? You see? That's like not good. Should I have started with a yellow banner? Mm. I feel like this shouldn't be taking this long. I feel like yellow's an important color in this thing. But I've already felt like I messed up. I wish there was a way to like dunk the banner in a to like right click how do you say? Like a cauldron, and then all of the designs on my banner would come off. I'm writing that down. Whenever I like think of mods or I'm interested in mods, I really am extremely selective about the ones that I end up including because you never know what Mojang is going to add to the game, and I don't want to ever, interfere with that. But they give me no choice. Look at this. This is ugly. What about my pride? Don't I matter? I'm really, really feeling like I'm not mattering right now. I'm struggling to feel like I matter. Like, this is fucking ugly. I'm mad. I'm just mad. Makes it better. This kind of looks like curtains, right? Kind of looks like a little curtain. It's fine. Mm, 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 girl, no. I actually think it would be worse if we added the black dye, so we're not going to do that. No, not today. So we have two options. These have both come from my brain. I didn't use any cheating. I think this one looks fucking ugly, to be honest with you. At least this one has all the right colors. Not like they're in the right places, but it has all the right colors. Is this one okay? Happy Pride? Okay. Let me go see if I can make some more. But first things first, we probably should sleep. And then we'll get rid of all the stuff we have in our inventory. This bee house is just staring me in the face every time. The only time I won't keep an Enderman pebble is when it's in a house like this. Let's see what else he will sell me. Wow, there's so many. I should not have done that. So it's like backed up for real. I wonder if it like takes turns cycling, you know? I don't know anything. I just work here, man. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, sir. Can I have some more, please? Thanks. Thanks. Level up. Ooh, very nice. You think if I started with a red banner that it would be better? You guys like the first one? Okay, yeah. I'm going to use the first one. But I'll have to duplicate with some... I'll have to duplicate later. Let's get one of these and then a bunch of red banners. Just to make him get some more, I'm so happy to finally have another guy in there. Beautiful. I can see the progress everywhere, It's not as quickly as I would like, but when is it ever? You have to be patient. Okay, wool goes in here for sure, for certain. And then all of my carpet will go in here and my banners. And I don't have any other type of banners, so I will need to make some green. Do I have any here? I do not. Let's take this many. Actually, this many, because banners are made in 6s. And then we'll add this to the dye chest. We do have a little bit of dye already, which is nice, but we will be needing some more, unfortunately. Oh shit, I should have used one of those to dye a sheep. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these beds into, wherever the villagers are. Oh, I should probably bring food too. because they were kind of not doing well when I last checked in on them. We don't have many up here. Okay. We don't have much at all. Let's check the farm over here. Okay, I did leave a bed right here, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm pretty sure they can breed off of radish, off of beetroot. Do you think anybody can look it up for me? You're about to play a game? Very nice. What kind of game are you going to play? Is it a new game? And let me know how you like it, of course. Really got to get these crop fields proper because they're not finished. I just was getting ahead of myself. Dayon, we actually just finished watching this amazing video on YouTube. It's a documentary put on by PBS, and it's called Uncovering the Myth of Southern Charm or something like that. It's by director Stephanie Herbert. And I think it'll be very insightful to the realities. I mean, just a smidge of the realities that Black people have to face in America. And the stark difference compared to white people. Skyrim? Okay. I've been thinking about Skyrim a lot recently, haven't I? I've been thinking about Skyrim a lot. Like, you know what? I like that game, blah, blah. And Ramen doesn't seem to think I will. He doesn't seem to think I will like it very much. Doesn't mean I won't try, though. So you don't really watch documentaries? You know, you could put it on in the background like a podcast. Although I do think that the visual aspect of it, it was a pretty enticing video. And, you know, I liked it. You know, PBS just be on YouTube now, so. Because they're no longer funded by the US. You play it for the first. Okay, yeah, go ahead. For like just like a 5 minutes or something. And if you don't like it, you can turn it off 100%. Oh, I was supposed to go in there to drop off these beds. Okay, but he's so close to this thing. Yeah. Hey. Hey, girl. We're going to need to move this. You're going to have to be over here. Oh my gosh, they have such big heads. I haven't seen them. I already gave it to them. Alright, I gave them the food. Now it's time for babies. Give me babies. Give me babies. And they're going to keep having babies because there are so many jobs. I'm going to just put this right here so they can both see it. Perfect. And yeah, he's going to have to be traded with at some point anyways. Okay, now you just stay right there, mister. Very nice. Wow, they look kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie. But I'm glad that there's like, they're not just little people now. You know? In case Minecraft does want to introduce other races, but I honestly, with the state of the world, I would have thought maybe 10 years ago they could have done it. But now, maybe not. Something that's been really bothering me is the look of this house right here. It's meant to just be a little shed. It's not going to be taking up a whole lot of space. I only grew this here because I had a sapling. Is the music loud, you guys? Let me know. Okay. And I've just been kind of using this as a dump chest for anything that I think will go up in this shop. because that's what it's gonna be transformed into. It's like a little shop. Okay. And now it's time for me to start building this thing up. Oh no, we never made any more green guides. We never made any more banners. How are we gonna get started with the day if we haven't even gotten our banners together? The cactus is over here, which is part of the problem as well. The cactus farm is gonna go in that building that you see with the studs kind of going in the air. That's gonna be the cactus farm. So we will actually be needing this. Whoa, they look cool when you break them. Oh, I wish you can get the underside texture. I really wish you could get the underside texture of a cactus. It was like a cantaloupe melon type of texture. It was beautiful. Look. Can you see that? It's almost like a wood. Could you imagine if they made cactus wood a green wood? Could you imagine? Bojang, feel free to rob me. Actually, no. You're not allowed. Reparations, Juneteenth, and all that. Oop. Okay, now we're gonna go just dump this into the machine. And I have this up here. No, I'm supposed to be able to. Ugh. Ugh. It's all placed all wrong. I was supposed to be able to just like open it up and jump and, you know? But it's like not right. There. Of course. Okay. For now, this will just be a little bad. And that's my fault. That is my fault. And while we wait for this, I'll be right back. This beautiful cactus flower. Oh, you're playing it for the first time. I just realized you're playing Skyrim for the first time. Dude, you gotta let me know how it goes. Ooh, okay, we have the amount for this one. That's nice. And that means we can start adding the one in here. Even though I'm pretty sure he'll be free to roam, maybe. I don't know what I'm sure of. There. All right. Let's add this here. Go check on our cactus. Let me know what you think of it. I know that you can do like a lot of weird things in the game. I don't really know what the implications of that are. What? Why is there bone blocks in here? Oh my gosh, from when I was building it up. And I must have dropped some blocks. And I never took them out. That one is just filled with sticks. So we're going to have to come through here. Yep, there. That's what's supposed to be there. To be making up some more fuel. All right. I think I've checked them all. Perfect. We're going to dye this like so. We have got to get more rockets. Perfect. That was easy. Perfect. Actually, I think I should put this in, not in there, in my gunpowder bag. We like rarely ever actually run out, but it's nice. Don't know why I picked this up. But that's road work. You said he would talk about it sometimes, and you didn't end up playing it for at least like 3 more years. That's crazy. Yeah, I know you like the Elder Scrolls, right? Which one do you prefer, Elder Scrolls or Skyrim? And also, Dan, have you ever played Elder Scrolls? And what is ESO? You said ESO was my jam. Are you talking about Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls Online? Okay, I just put it together. Yeah. I just put it together. I don't know what a Tamriel is, but I am familiar with World of Warcraft. Part of me just wants to walk around these games, and see what it feels like to just be in a different game, even if I don't play anything. But any game that's not Minecraft, I'm pretty much gonna need a tutorial. And guys, we have made it to 1 hour. What the heck? It's time to drink a little sippy sip of water. Tink. Oops, sorry, almost knocked down my whole microphone. Glug glug hose. He said that Ramen said that most games are titled after the country they take place in. But that kind of feels silly because what happens when you update or when there's like somewhere else to go? Or is there no such thing in these types of games? Is it like a closed loop? And is it all based off of the same lore? I have so many questions. Chicken in my pocket? Yeah, but the game is not now called Solstheim. So it just feels silly. Like, why not just name it after? I don't know. Why not come up with a different game? But Skyrim does have a good ring to it. I cannot lie. Okay, and which of these was I using for those? That is the real question. Oh, green and blue, wasn't I? I was using green and blue choker boxes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's put this back in here. That would be way too easy to lose. Making some more banners, and then we'll build up this house. We'll build up this little cute house, and then it'll be Happy Pride. We will need to get some more. I feel like this last one should be like black, gray, and then maybe one for brown. Last row. Just to be fair. We isn't gonna use all of our stuff, but enough of it. Sir, where are you going? He'll have one pride and then one with the festival. Oop. I didn't mean that. There we go. Pride Month. What other things do we have here? Oh, he's not leveled up. That's silly. Why aren't you leveled up? Ramen said because it takes place across the whole of Tamriel. But the game is called Skyrim. Beautiful. We're still down to one pride flag. This is well, that's not the pride flag we made. This is the pride flag we made. It's not the nicest thing, but you know, it's abstract. So we're gonna decorate. There. Happy Pride Month, guys. We'll get some more too. Don't worry. We just need the cactus farm. Should we focus on that first? I imagined that the cactus farm would go down. So there would be somewhere in this store where it would go, I guess here. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nice. Andesite. I actually might need all of this, actually. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to gather all of this up. You can always craft it with quartz and cobblestone, but I don't really have much of that either, so. I will gladly take some of this. Some of the andesite. The stone is also helpful as well. And then I'll put a whole bunch of grass in here when the time is right. When I'm done. When I take what I need. Then I'll fill the hole. That's the task. Oh my god, this is a huge andesite patch right here, man. Whenever you're not looking for the materials, they're so abundant. They're always right beneath your feet, though. You notice that? The materials are always right beneath your feet. I feel like there's some greater lesson in that. I gotta get out of here, though, man. Let's see. Hello? Bonk? Okay. Oh, look, there's a bunch of stuff here. I'll just dump it here, like so. Dump it to Crumpet. Yeah. This is beautiful, man. It's almost like this is a dump chest. And whatever's not serving me right now must go. Okay. I mean, I don't really need the water bucket right now either, but yeah. Well, let's go down. You know what? I should just make some ladders while I'm at it. Hail Sithis? What? That sounds like Star Wars. Some of your favorite world building comes from Elder Scrolls. A lot of people have said the same, and that's kind of why I wanted to interact with the content. I wanted to see what I thought about it, you know. So this is going to be the hole in which we descend, like so. 1, 2, 3. How many is this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6. And then just because the sun is setting, let's get some torchies in here. I am starving. I don't know why. Oh, I can't help myself. Why does the coal look so juicy? Why does it look so juicy? I don't need any more gravel. That's for certain. Not like it would stop me from collecting it. But when you have a pick this nice, what can you really do? You know what I mean? It's a nice pick. It's a really nice pick. Look at all this andesite. I've been wanting to do another hole build where, well, it's not really a build. I mean, kind of. I did build some stuff in it. But I wanted to dig another big hole, about a chunk's worth, down to the bottom. I was thinking maybe I could choose another spot in the world, or I can go back to the same spot and do more hole digging. But I think I would rather go to new chunks. But I'm sure there's a lot to excavate. I just, you know, I didn't really want to do all that. I didn't want to keep excavating the same spot. That didn't seem right to me. Dan, how's the game going? Does it have a tutorial? Also, Ramen, that game you've been playing, it's called Supervive, right? Or am I tripping? That different game. Oh my goodness. There's literally so much andesite. Why is there just random grass? This is good anyways, because then I can have a really big cactus farm. I don't know if I wanted the room to start so close. But why not? I mean, we should probably go ahead and we can always switch out the back of the ladder later, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I imagine 5, 6, 7, and then 8. And this is probably where I'm gonna want the first. I mean, how much space do you need for a cactus farm for real? Right? I don't know personally. Wow, the andesite goes so high. I think it makes sense that it would like have the same dimensions, but also like why should it? You know, I can make as big of a cactus farm as I'd like. Let's just see what kind of space we have once we get rid of all of this andesite. Probably aim for like some type of box. Because see what is this? What is this in here? Where does this lead? Oh no! This is that big space underneath my yeah, where I do my moss gathering. This is where I was supposed to be doing this part. But that's okay. Take my cobble back. I hope you're satisfied, Ramen. I'm doing this for you. Also for me though, because then I can come back here and mine some more moss and replace it with some more dirt. And then I have a use for my dirt. I just don't want these rooms to be connected. That's for certain. I want this to all be filled in. Okay. Maybe we can keep the ceiling like yay high, actually. Because what is that? 4? Yeah, that's like halfway. We don't really need that much. We don't really need that much space. I kind of wish I had done it on the like on another side, like maybe down this wall instead. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Come down here. Come down to the cactus farm, which will be what makes sense. I think what makes sense is that we're going to want a way up and down very quickly. So maybe we do, okay, so you walk into the establishment from here. This will be the front door. And then at the back here, behind the counter, which will be here, There'll be two. Woo! Yeah, 2 holes. There'll be a drop chute. Remember when I said I didn't need that water bucket? I'm gonna need it. And the good thing is I always like to keep soul sand on hand. Same thing with kelp. So I know I already have that. I can make an easy bubble elevator. And then that can be my way in and out of the cactus farm. Pardon my playstyle. I like to do a couple things at once. To be fair, I feel like I'm like that in every aspect of life. Do you guys feel like you can just sit down and do one thing? I feel like it's becoming increasingly harder in this day and age. We're practically teaching ADHD. And they say that you can't have it unless it's like, they say that ADHD and autism is genetic, right? That's what they say. But when so many go undiagnosed, what are the real numbers looking like? I'm just curious. Oop. I'll probably come down here and replace all the walls anyway. This is just so I can get a vague idea for the room size and like where do I want things to end up. If I'm already digging all this out, I don't want to do double work. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to like be efficient, I guess. Like I also want it to look good. That's what I'm trying to say. Also want it to look good. This dark, desolate corner. And then if we just took everything from up here and then expanded the ceiling. I'm actually just sitting here in silence thinking back about that PBS documentary. Like, I can't believe. I was like, you know what? Looking back, that guy never did say he wasn't racist. He never even claimed. They're just proud. They literally are so proud. They're proud. They're happy. Like, they profited off the backs of other human beings. Just like they always have. And now someone like me has to deal with the implications, even if I don't live in his same state, because of the narratives that he perpetuates. I wonder, is there any such truth in something being completely harmless? Or like someone being completely harmless? I don't know. Okay, we have somewhat of a room. It's a weird shape, but we do have it. So that's a dubskis for sure. Okay, don't know what the fuck I just discovered here, but clearly some Endermen have been down here. And this is why I'm coming through and filling up the holes, because I have such terrible lag. And I have farms around here, and I want them to run efficiently and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Oh my god, why does coal keep going forever? And why do I need all of it? I missed one. Beautiful. There's stuff over here. Just kind of looks like weird generation, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I was right. There is an Enderman. Nice. Nice. Oh no, it hasn't got any more space. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to take you out. You can't stay here. Can they sense arrows? I don't know. Surely there should be no room for him in here. I don't even know how he got in here. Okay, just making sure. Getting in all the nooks and crannies. Do you guys have 8-ball in the Netherlands? Like pool table? Do you guys have pool tables? Oh. I guess I could just use some stone. If I'm gonna fill it in, I guess it could just be stone. Just because I don't want to have to go back and get more dirt and then come back, you know? We need most of our andesite. We need like the andesite, really. But we also need stone too. Yes, you guys do. Oh, nice. We've been going. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Supervive is dead? This is Skillshot City. Okay, but they're kind of the same. They're like kind of the same, for real. Like pretty fucking similar. It's like the same exact game. But that's okay. Are they made by the same developers or different? Bless you. My little baby cat just sneezed. How cutie. Okay. Still more andesite. And we need it. We need this. We're not even in create, but we need it. Please tell me that's the last of it. I don't want to do any more. And then just because the floor is already mostly stone, let's go ahead and make this floor all stone. If we can. If we can manage something like that. All right. We're getting a room now. Okay. Seems like this must also come down. So strange. Like the layout of the house, you know? Like, why am I wanting to put it here instead of over there? Okay, I'm gonna redo this again because now I hate it. I actually think we're gonna have to figure out what we want this to be. Huh? Okay, I did not do that right. Okay. Where? Okay, they're all on me, so. They're both gonna need to be water. No. One of them is gonna be soul sand. And the other one, I'll just make a quick little thing right now. Ugh, I wish we had more green dye though. I wish we had more green dye so I can have green glass. That would be nice, having green glass. Let me just go in this direction. I'm gonna drop off some of this andesite. Why not? Never hurt nobody. Be free. Okay, I suppose it did hurt somebody because I literally can't fit any more in here. So it's all right. I say I wish I had more green dye. I mean I had a cactus farm. I'm so mad. How easy would it have been with the new cactus, like with the cactus flower? How easy would it have been to just make this a green wood? Like a very, very pale green wood. Can I stick this on any side? You can't. That's so lame. Can I get one more, please? You know what? Forget it. Let's go get us some sand. Sort out our inventory a bit. Oh, I don't have any space. Okay, guys. The coal box is full. The fuel box is full. Just letting you know. Ugh. I don't like that my pickaxe is not readily available. Like I can make shears on a whim. I don't need that to be taking up space as it will. What am I looking for? Where's my pick? Where's my fortune pick? Ha. Got it. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I know where it is. I know that I literally was there. What the hell? You know? Okay. We're going to stick this in here like so. Give me 1 second. I'm back. The cats are doing well. They're doing a little bit better actually. We what have we done? I've been trying to like DIY some things for them to like play with. So empty boxes, of course. I'm like reconstructing them, or the like I found a piece of string, so I just tied it to the door, and they do seem to be interested in that. They're always interested in the cheap stuff, for real. I think all this stuff goes upstairs. So we'll just go upstairs. Um Esme is older and she's a little chunkier. I think she has way less patience with um she has less patience with Bella these days. I know the next step is going to be getting them a new cat tree and purchase so that they can look out the window and that they can each have their own. I don't think they very much like to share at all. Oh my gosh, Dayon, isn't Madison Beer? Oh well, Madison Beer's on her world tour, right? I learned something new that she has a lot of European fans. Do you know anybody that's gonna be seeing anything from Madison Beer, or is that just like a? Do you not really know much about her? I was just wondering. I quite like Madison Beer personally. Like I like her music. I wouldn't say that she's the most original person out there, but is entertaining to me and relatable to me, and I like that. And I'm going to her concert. So she's yeah, we're going to her concert next month. She'll be in our state, and that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. Happy Pride. I wish I could have seen her during Pride Month, but it's okay. It's all right. All right. How much of oop, I need that. That's mine. How much of this do we have? Not as much as I would like. Let's go downstairs. Not that one. Yeah. Let's see about yep. This is this is exactly what I wanted. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. My leaves. We're already back up here to see the beautiful sunrise. Let's watch it with shaders. You heard of her, but that's like it. I understand. Yeah, you know, she's had her big songs do really well. But I did think that her new album was a little bit disappointing for me, and that's okay. Doesn't mean that I'll never listen to any of her music ever again. You know, it just wasn't for me this new album. Like most of it, you know. Okay, these are all done now. The sun is up. We have risen, boys. We have risen. It's time to get the day started. The veneer literally so quickly coming off of Minecraft is so funny. But I think Minecraft looks prettier like this, personally. Where am I going? Where am I going? Did I seriously? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I literally was supposed to. Oh my gosh! I was supposed to get sand. I was not supposed to go smelt those. I'm just gonna take these, man. I'm just gonna take these because I was supposed to literally be growing in multiple places, but not anymore. I suppose. I wonder if it gets a flower, but no, like, okay, with the normal cactus farm, if there is, I would have to experiment. We're gonna experiment. How about it? We must know. Okay, we must know. We must see. Let's maybe we could just run our experiment up here for now. So the idea is, I need a bigger space actually. Okay, I've made one of these before. a time or two from memory. So let's see how this goes. We're gonna do like a bump, 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 right? And then it's gonna go bump, 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 bump. It's okay. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it's not okay. Yeah. But fence. We need it to go up here, right? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, didn't mean to do any of that. Okay, so then we have, I wanted to know if it would also break the cactus flower. You know what I'm saying? Like when the cactus flower grows, will it actually break and fall into the system? I'm not sure. I have way too much energy. I feel like in my throat there's like my heart is beating. But it's not anxiety. I'm just like maybe I'm anxious. Maybe I am anxious. I'm like I feel like I can't breathe a little bit. I'm just trying to take it slowly. I love seeing that this is grown in. I really want orange to be a big part of this area. Um, Love to see it. Let's expand the carrot field for as long as it shall go. Let's hope that nobody tramples on my crops. All right, so we had some there. Is there any grass anywhere? Need more I need more materials. More resources, really. I feel like I've been saying this for a little while. Hmm. Well, yeah. The neat little trick where you can double all your dirt. I feel like we should just be doing that all the time. It's like always doubling our dirt, but it's a hassle, right? It's so annoying. Okay, what is this land looking like? Why don't I like it very much? Why don't I like it very much? Yeah, I think that looks a little bit nicer. Maybe we could even. Oh, it's because I wanted to put the chicken coop here, so I wanted there to be like a little. Yeah, but I almost feel like we should raise the whole terrain here, right? I mean, if not, we can definitely expand out this some more to allow for some more croppage. I like that plan. I like that plan a bit more. A bit more, please. Can I have some more, sir? I've been feeling like it's about that time for me to start watching Harry Potter again, but it's a strange feeling to talk about Harry Potter. You know, I feel like the things that I used to like, I can no longer enjoy, except Minecraft. It's like the one thing I feel like. Okay. All right. Cool. One, two, three, four. Okay. All right. Do you think any of these have grown up? I don't think so. Maybe I should have made them flush with the ground. Because I just need something to go around the area. Just so I can know. It's going to put a water stream here. And we're going to have it funnel. For now, we'll have it funnel into this one. We don't really need water streams. What causes less lag? Hoppers or water streams? Okay. Hoppers it is. So we'll just make the whole floor into some hoppers. Okay, I don't really have much in the way of those. But we do have the water stream, like the water buckets. So that's very nice. But we don't really need it in this scenario, for real. Oh, we did need it to go downstairs, though. So put that in there. Why not? Yeah, that's already put away. Okay. Cool, calm, and collected. I hate that I have to walk 40 billion miles to go to a crafting table. Where's the nearest crafting table? This one. Okay. So now I need to make 15 more so that I don't have this problem. And then, of course, I'll have this problem again. And then you guys are going to be like, boom, you have the problem again. And I'm like, you're right. What can I say? I feel like I'm starting to lose brain cells here, guys. That makes sense because we're gearing up to be hitting the 2-hour mark. No biggie. Nice. Okay. So now that we have crafting table, let's make these into chest of blooms, like so. And then we'll hit them with the 1, 2. And by 2, I mean very much. And then we'll do like so. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. And then you can just go like this. We're bringing out chest. Okay, let's go in with this first. The thing we gotta like access. And then, ouch. What the frig? The friggin' frig. Be very careful not to break any of the sand. Of course. I really hope this is a good idea. Because I've only ever done this with water streams before. Oops. And these things have like not grown yet, so. And then I feel like I have to add a second layer because they tend to pop off and then land. Oh, you didn't see that. Okay. Let's hope that I don't really need much else outside of this. Let's hope also that they don't. So, okay, for my experiment, I'm learning that I'm probably going to want at least 3 tall worth of glass. Oops. Okay. Then just so nothing spawns in here. Okay. And one in the other corner. We need some more wood. We need more wood. Again, why must I dive all the way into here for my extra backup wood? What's up with that? Ooh, I've just unlocked a better way to make the hoppers. Cactus farming? Cactus farm? I know you're supposed to go in the same direction, but I don't know what this is gonna look like. Should I destroy them all and start over? Wow. Perfect. I just don't want things to end up in a wrong place, but as long as they're like facing towards one another, it shouldn't be a big deal, right? I don't really know, to be honest with you. Okay. So I can eat my mac and cheese. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and hope that there's no phantoms out to get me tonight. We're just gonna see if this thing grows. Yeah. I hope you have a snack or a beverage nearby. We're getting up to hit 2 hours, so take a sip. No! Look, it won't break. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I understand. Give me 1 second. I understand. I understand what is required of me. That was smooth and y'all know it. That was smooth and y'all know it. Where's my credit? Bonk. Boom. Pow. Homie's jacking my style, you know? Okay. No, I was just too short. Okay. So I reckon we're going to have to do, yep, like so. But you shouldn't need every single one. Okay. But they're probably going to fall on one another. Right? Probably going to fall and break and die on one another. And then I'll have less cactus. I'm just gonna check the hoppers to make sure that no cactus is getting trapped in here. Because I thought I saw 2 break, but I only saw 1 in the chest. Now, could have just been that it had to take its time first. Nope. Maybe there was only 1. But now that we have a little cactus farm, we can go ahead and keep on cooking them up. And that's one less eyesore for real. It's one less eyesore around this place. Even though we have a new eyesore, but don't worry, it's going to go underground. I just wanted to make sure that it would work while I was up above ground and I can gather materials, you know? I'm probably going to want to do 4 layers of glass. Oops. This is very fun. So now we have a means of making more pride flags. That's basically what we did today. We just made pride flags. And you know what? I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. Sometimes it's nice to have a break. And just to feel the slightest bit productive, how about I tear down my little bee honey farm because it's too good. It's too good. That's why. So it needs to be torn down. Yep. Plus, there's going to be another bee farm over there. Maybe next time there'll be a bee farm. Okay, I hope they go back inside their homes so I can collect them very easily. This one isn't going in. And I wonder why. Wow, all of these shears were about to break. It's okay. Now we have 2 fully good shears. Let's just go ahead and drop this grass so I don't have to deal with it anymore. And the vines can be dropped off at this place over here, the greenhouse, which I honestly wanted there to be more vinage around the place. I was like, doesn't it make sense for the greenhouse to be, I don't know, green? So we'll just litter some over here. Like so. Honey bottle collection. Bonk. Now we have yet another one of these. Oh no, it's about to become morning. They're coming out. No, I wanted to get it torn down before they came out of their hives. Oh, because it'll be super annoying dealing with them when it's not. It's okay. We'll just leave it like this for now. It's not working though anymore. It feels cruel to keep them in there. But what if they leave and then there's no more? Hold on. This should be fine. Wait, how many bees are in there? 3. Okay, so there's too many bees. Is that the problem? How many bees? 3, 3, 3. There was too many bees. You're free. For now, I'll just put the bees over here. And they can do their merry thing and be free from the shackles of capitalism. Just like me. Oh, he didn't even like wait. But that one, you know, he was an extra anyways. So we need there to be enough room for we need there to be enough room for the fireplaces. What are they called? I don't know. It's losing me right now, but it's okay. Let's take this thing down, and I think that'll do it for us today. One less eyesore, you know. don't think I have enough space in my inventory. I do not. Man. Okay. Space. And now that's picked up, and look, all the bees are out. This is beautiful. We can breed them up. But I do like collecting the regular beehives. I don't like making the bee nests. I don't think they look as good, unfortunately. I know that I'm probably gonna want these beehives, this honey stuff in the beehive house. So that's where we're gonna go drop it off so it can stay there and wait for us until we get around to it. Lots of cats in the area. Love to see it. And then I guess I'll just put the storage over here. Like so. And I'm going to try and return these items to where they belong. Where is it? My pride flag. I forgot to make one to keep. Okay. Let's take a picture. Happy Pride, guys. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it, as per usual. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. If you ever miss a VOD or anything like that, if you can't stay, there's no problem. You can always go find it on my YouTube channel. I have all, what are we on, 87 now? 88? I have all 88 VODs up there. They're coming out twice a week, as we have streams twice a week. Tell your friends. Tell your homes. Tell your homie homes. Tell your homie hopping friends. Tell them to come subscribe to me and follow me. Okay? And happy freaking Pride. See you on Sunday.